Hello, my name is Yusuf Kedmary. My date of birth is July 17, 1989. I have posted a lot of documents on Scribd, scribd.com. I also have filed a lot of motions with the courts and individuals seeking help, protection, order, whatever, so on and so forth. I am the guy who was known as the Thunder Down Under robber. I never robbed the Thunder Down Under in the MGM Grand Resorts International. Excalibur, that's owned by Mandalay Bay, that's also owned by MGM Grand Resorts International. They hid all the videos. They got rid of all the videos. They got rid of all the evidence, and I had a mistrial on my first speedy trial. I realized I wasn't going to see another speedy trial, so what did I do? I ended up taking a guilty plea. Not because I was guilty, but because it was just too much. It was overwhelming. I have just came to find the MGM Grand Resorts International in the breach of information lawsuit in the matter of John Smallman versus MGM Grand Resorts International. I have found that it resulted in a $45 million settlement. That $45 million settlement I've investigated into. I investigated into John Smallman. John Smallman was a private contracted military individual and also a military individual, service, and he's also FBI agent and CIS. I was wondering why I'm being gang stalked by law enforcement, being maliciously prosecuted and treated like I'm not even a human. I've came to find that Mr. John Smallman has the power to essentially turn things against me. Judges, a multitude of law enforcement and judicial officers have either beaten me down, threw me in jail, held me on false charges, um, kicked me out of the counties and made me come back to here, took my vehicles away, took my driver's license away to trap me. I have founded the MGM Grand Resorts International, came up with this plan as an architect to have John Smallman sue them for the breach of data, who he claimed were mostly military individuals as a private contractor military individuals. Now, I've noticed a lot of California plates following me. That explains the high amount volume of California plates. It also explains the MGM Grand Resorts and the police being involved. I knew that settlement was to the police. So not only did I go to prison for 10 years for something I didn't do, I am being hunted down after I get out, maliciously prosecuted, and harassed, gang stalked, surveillance. I mean, the whole 9 yards. This includes a multitude of police departments. Now, I am about to show you a document I just filed. This document is a petition for writ of prohibition telling them to stop what they're doing. It's been filed in the 8th Judicial District Court. Hopefully, in this case, I get some action because my people who are watching this, please know that corruption exists. This program that I've been assigned to was already implemented. The use of automated cars, Amazon, eBay, enterprise car rental, FBI agents, police officers. It's outrageous. Now, this is the document as far as partial. I didn't get to put John Smallman's name as a defendant right away, but he is in the document explaining that he's the one involved. And I didn't get the chance because I realized how serious this is. I just want my life back. I want my cat back, and I want compensation from MGM Grand Resorts International, who need to pay me for what they've done. You know? It's John Smallman. And please look, he's a special agent for both FBI and CIS. This guy's an evil individual. Dangerous, too. They thought they were never going to get caught. The thing is that I heard that John Smallman, and I took a picture of a guy who had a radio, police radio, who said the name Smallman over the radio. And then he said John. And I remember that because the pictures I took of the individual who was doing that disappeared. How do pictures just disappear? Well, come to find out, these guys are really in it. They are powerful people who MGM obviously entrusted to destroy me, destroy my life, make my life a living hell, and then kill me. You know? Do you think that that's just not enough? That I went to prison for 10 years for something I didn't do? To think that they have the audacity to make an individual suffer more malicious prosecution, more false charges, more harassment, and try to strip me from my ability to flee. This is an affidavit I wrote that was filed appears January 4th. I was finding myself hit with parasitic infections. There was nothing I could do about it because no hospital would help me. Automated vehicles, those cameras are all over the streets. Those are not there to watch for crime. Those are there to follow you and hunt you down if you become a target. I'm gonna go over it one more time for you. I, Joseph Kedmary, did not commit the crimes of Thunder Down Under, but was a victim. However, I ended up going to prison for 10 to 25 years, and here I am now, being hunted down by the judicial officers, police officers, and everybody else under this guy, John Smallman, who has all the power in the world, working for the MGM Grand Resorts International, who has all the money in the world. They desired for me to be destroyed because of my $500 million lawsuit, the truth coming out on that, as well as the facts in the case. They didn't want me to ever tell anybody the truth. Well, here's the truth. You just got it.